Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to the channel. This is Stytz from Stytz Gaming, and we're back on OSRS Mobile. We're going to be doing another quest today. This one's going to be another quick, easy one. This is below Ice Mountain. Super easy, super quick. A couple different ways you can beat the, quote-unquote final boss, but we're going to be doing it the easy way, I guess, because I don't have time for a bunch of crap. You don't need too much. You'll need a knife, a bread, some beer, and a thing of meat in order to beat the quest. So pretty simple requirements, pretty low combat level required. It's a pretty easy one. Not much to it, really. It'll get you a couple grand. As far as GP is concerned, you'll get a new emote, and you get a new area you can go to. So, grab cooked meat, grab a beer, and get some... there we go. Some combat stuff, some stuff to wear. Can't forget the cape. And I know I got a knife somewhere. Yep. Oh, bread. All right. We are ready to complete this quest. So the first thing we need to do is head on over to Willow. She can be found south of Ice Mountain, right over here. Now, we'll catch back up when we get there. Alrighty, guys. So, here we are. This is Willow, and we go ahead and talk to her, and she'll kind of give us the rundown. She is a quote-unquote archaeologist, and she is looking for some help, but her team is broken up or something, so we have to go and find that for her. Again, if you haven't done this quest before, go ahead, do yourself a favor, just read through it, but I've already done these quests a bunch of times, and I'm good as far as the reading's concerned. We had to find 3 folks. They're a little bit spread out, not too bad though. So, yada yada, yada yada yada. And all right, sweet. So she's done talking. And as we can see, we got to find Checkle, Marley, and Burntoff. We'll go back and we'll talk to Checkle first, since he's the closest, and we can go straight north of there to Edgeville and talk to Charlie. So, almost 2 birds with 1 stone. Again, if you're looking for a really great tutorial, this really ain't it. This is more of a how to do it, but also, just kind of coming along for the adventure. Right. So we come on over here to Checkle. And then we gotta go find Atlas. And he's right over here. There we go. So it goes through a little bit of a cutscene for you, and your guy does a bunch of stuff, jumping around, all sorts of things. This will also unlock the flex emote for you as well. That's one of the rewards of the quest. It's a bit of a long cutscene, to be quite honest. There we go. Now we've unlocked the flex emote. So we just had to run down and talk to Checkle. If you don't have beer and cooked meat, by the way, you can get it right here during the quest, so not too big of an issue. Bread is something I'd recommend getting before you start the quest. If you don't know how to make bread, I really can't help you, but maybe we'll do a tutorial on that. So now we go ahead and the hell's the flex emote? There it is. So, there we go. Checkle is done. Now we have to head on north to Edgeville, and I will see you guys there. Alrighty, here we are, next to Marley. And again, yada yada yada. We go through a bunch of dialogue. Willow sent me. Don't remember her. Your old pals. Blah blah. I'm hungry. Very specific. We have to go all the way down to Varrock. Now, I don't think that we can do it. Yep. Nope, you can't just do it right there. So we have to go all the way over to Varrock and talk to the chef in the Blue Moon Inn, and he will give us the recipe on how to slice bread and meat and make a sandwich. Riveting stuff. It's got to be done, though. For a second, I thought it was in Falador, but nope, it's in Varrock. Most of this quest, unfortunately, is a lot of running around, and that's pretty much it. But that's also the good thing about this quest, is most of it's just running around. So you don't have to worry too much about skills or combat or anything. If you have a low combat level and you're trying to beat it without fighting the boss, you can go ahead and use 10 mining and a pickaxe later on. But again, my combat level is high enough that I'm just going to go ahead and fight it. Alrighty, so here we are. This is the Blue Moon Inn if you've never been here before. And we need to talk to the chef. So I'm assuming that means we gotta go in the back. Yep. The cook. My apologies. What do you want? Can you teach me how to make a steak sandwich? Beef from a cow. Blah, blah, blah. Get some bread. Hey, presto. Sandwich. So from there, boom. Steak sandwich. I don't know if you can continue to make steak sandwiches after the quest. I would imagine it should allow you, but we can always test that out later. So now we got to take this back up to Marley and give it to him. So I will talk to you guys when we get there. Alrighty, so we're back over here. We talked to Marley. Here's your sandwich. Oh, son of a bitch. Did you enjoy the sandwich? Hit the spot. Good enough. Alright. And there we go. So, Marley is done. And now we have to head over to Falador. So I will see you guys there. Bit of a walk, but the nice thing is nothing's really too far from each other in Mistalin. It's a bit of a ways, but not that far. Good 3-4 minute walk, and you'll be there. Alrighty, and we are in the Kingdom of Asgarnia now, and here is Burntoff. There you go. Give him a beer. That's good stuff. Yada yada, yada yada, yada yada yada. A lot of talking, as usual. And we get a little cutscene here. Play some rock, paper, scissors. Now the great thing is, it doesn't matter what you pick, because he's so drunk that he doesn't remember how to play. Hey, there we go. And like your guy says, you gotta head over to the west side of the mountain. Right, I can't zoom in. Oh, I can't zoom anymore. Right over here. So I'll see you guys when we get there. Alrighty, so here we are, and we'll go ahead and talk to Willow again. And there we go. So now we go into the ruins. Little cutscene. And here we go in there, and yada yada. A little bit more talking. And then we find out it's always been about the money. She's not an archaeologist. They're a criminal team of thieves and grave robbers. Oh boy. And now they're gonna kill us. And here we go. Here we are, and now we have to fight the Ancient Guardian. It's level 25. It's not too much to deal with, to be quite honest, especially if you've got a decent combat level and some decent armor. It's not going to take you too long. Now these pillars in the corner, you can see the 4 statues. If you do have a low combat level, you can go ahead and just mine those out. It'll still be attacking you, so bring some food, but once you destroy those, a bunch of rocks will fall down and kill the Ancient Guardian for you. You won't have to worry about it. So, we'll be back as soon as we're about to kill this thing. Alright, and there we go. So, easy peasy, didn't take a point of damage. And then we'll get a little cutscene here. Hey, a bunch of coins. Sweet. And then we meet Romarno. So that's pretty much it. You beat the quest now. You get a quest point, 2,000 coins from her bag, and access to the ruins of Camdazal. So, pretty quick, pretty simple. Not too much to it, and you get a whole new area to explore. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Bread tutorial out soon.